Hey guys, this is Carl from Bunker Farms. I'm making this video primarily for my CSA people. I know some of you have been out here, but a lot of you haven't. And I figured, why not shoot this quick video to do a few things. One, just kind of show you the garden, see where your food's gonna be coming from. And also kind of let you know what's coming for the week and what you can kind of get excited for in the future. I feel like these might be kind of fun to do. I've never done videos, but I think I'd like to try. So let's see if we can't flip this thing around. Nope, can't. All right, I just learned that you can't flip video while you're taking it. So I'm gonna do it with the rear facing camera. And let's take a walk. I hope this doesn't get anybody too discombobulated with all the movement. I know it's probably not the best way to take a video. Here's garlic. This was planted last October, probably be ready in June. But I've been staring at these things for months now and can't wait to get them out. There's also a little bit of shallot way on the far end. So expect to see some of those in about 6 weeks or so. This is a pile of weeds. That's a pile of weeds. These will get planted in potatoes as soon as my potato seeds come up. They've been held up due to all the coronavirus stuff, so that's been getting a little bit late into the ground. Here we have collard greens and kale. And also at the far end, we got some broccoli. That's, you'll see the collards and kale soon enough. Broccoli, never grown broccoli before, so I'm guessing that takes a little bit longer. I think that's a 60 or 70 day crop. Here, which looks like a weedy bed, is a carrot attempt. Oh, I have a hard time germinating carrots, but we'll definitely get some carrots out of that bed. These beets I started inside in February. They're coming along just great. Yep, transplanted them. You'll probably be seeing those in another month. Here's another bed of carrots, much better germination on these. They're ways behind yet too. Don't worry, we got food coming. Hey, here we go. Here's some spinach. We'll be cutting this week, probably the next few days. This came out real nice. I'm working on getting some uniformity issues figured out. I think that was me spreading fertilizer and then raking the bed, which kind of moved things around a little bit more than I intended. So we'll get some good food out of this, don't you worry. Some of these might be bigger than the others, but they're gonna be tasty. All right, some stuff going here. Let's keep this movie rolling. Here we are. This is some of the food we're gonna be eating this week. We have a bed of mustard. This is underneath some, they call bio-thrips. Netting, bug netting. Usually I don't have to worry about this until mid-April, but these were planted back in March. And already we had some of those warm days and the flea beetles kind of came into fruition a little bit sooner than usual, but some of your greens this week might have a few holes in them, but I assure you, they're delicious. But we'll tune that out. As you can see, I invested heavily in some new bug netting on some of the future crops, so we'll be eating perfect produce in no time. So here we go. We got some spicy mustard in there, spicy mustard greens. I'm gonna cut those probably in a day or two. I have these uncovered. We're gonna cut these with my fancy greens harvesting machine. This is Mizuna, which is another type of mustard, but it's an Asian green. It has more of a sweet flavor instead of the spicy flavor. And this is Tatsoi. Tatsoi is another Asian green. Grows really well in cool weather and also has kind of a smooth, sweet flavor as well. What's great about these greens is that you can eat them both raw, or if you want to saute them up, they do very well in that situation too. Here we got more spinach. That's a couple weeks behind. As you can see, more uniformity problems there. But we're always learning. Third year doing this and I'm still learning. Here, let's kind of cruise over some of these nets. Oh, they're so pretty when they're new. This is a bed of lettuce. We're gonna be cutting this week too. So you'll be seeing some really good looking spring mix coming at you. I'll cut these heads 1 inch above the soil surface and box them up. You'll have a nice salad. These this is the same lettuce, but I plant these a little bit further apart to get some more size on them. That way we can make a nice decent sized head and that'll look real nice, and that'll just be more a one piece thing instead of all cut up and mixed together. Anyways, we got more radishes here. Well, I think I skipped the other radishes, and I got some arugula in this bed, and then up at the end I believe there's another batch of mizuna. And I want to show you guys too. These are the radishes. I'll probably pick these later this week. They got hit kind of hard by the flea beetle too. As you can see, the greens have a few holes in them, but the roots are turning out pretty a-okay. So oh yeah, not a bad little radish. This one's a little wrinkly. I won't give you that one. But yeah, they're tasty for sure. I'm gonna eat this one too. All right, getting dizzy yet? I'm gonna get better at these as time goes on. Here we go. Let's check out the hoop house. Yeah, everyone, it's gonna be greens heavy up front. That's what we got. I'll grow some of the fast growing roots like the radishes and the turnips, but carrots and beets will be a little bit behind, and then we'll start getting some other stuff coming in later on in the season. Here you are in the hoop house. This got cleaned out. For those of you who are buying stuff from me already, I used to have radishes along here. I used to have head lettuce in this one. This is a bed of baby kale that I've cut twice already. You can keep cutting these. Probably cut this bed another 2 or 3 times. The leaves get a little bigger. They get a little more variable in size, but every bit as good as the first cut in terms of flavor and nutrition. And here we are. There's another bed of head lettuce. That's gonna come up quick being the hoop house since it's nice and warm in here. Some other things you can look forward to this week. We'll be doing a lot of these microgreens, especially up front early in the season. These are sunflowers. These are pea shoots. I used to do these indoors, but I'm moving them out into the hoop house now where they can get some actual sunlight. These used to be stacked up. Maybe I'll show you in another video. They used to be stacked up on top of one another, allow them to germinate, and then you spread them out, let them soak up all the sunshine. And then I'll probably cut them Thursday or Friday this week. There we go. Now I got all my starts. I got places for my starts now that I pulled these radishes out, so all sorts of stuff going through here. These are some tomato plants that I started in February. They got hit by the frost 2 weeks ago. It was real sad, but I think they're gonna come back. We're definitely a week or 2 behind. We got some new growth coming on some of them, but yeah, that's kind of sad. Well, to compensate, I did buy some more tomato starts from some local farmers, so we'll get you guys covered, and then we'll probably get some of these homegrown tomatoes. Well, yeah, we'll get these homegrown tomatoes going a little bit later. Also coming up, we got a bunch of peppers. We got some Swiss chard starts in here, and yeah, decided to try some herbs this year as well. And these are radish shoots, but we'll see if we have enough for everyone for that. Otherwise, I'm gonna do a double down on those so you can try those for next week. All right, guys, let me flip the camera around. Hope that wasn't too dizzying for you. Thanks again so much for signing up for the CSA. It really means a lot to me, and I think the future of local sustainable agriculture will only benefit from people like yourselves. So thanks again. I hope this was helpful, and yeah, we'll try it again soon. See ya.